I'm Peter Hart from Number 8 Resourcing, and in this video, produced for Working Options in Education's Student Zone, I'm talking to you about how you can take responsibility for starting your career journey. For the last 11 years, my business has been finding work for thousands of people across a huge range of skills and sectors, which has given me a pretty good idea what employers look for. I'll bet there are loads of you out there looking at what's going on in this crazy world and thinking, oh my God, what's out there for me? And I guess that's understandable, but it's not a reason to be negative or give up hope. Personally, I see genuine opportunity for those who are prepared to put themselves out there. I'm not for 1 minute suggesting that you're all going to walk into dream jobs, and in many cases, you may not even start the way you wanted to. But the most important thing you can do is just start the journey. It's very rare that opportunities will come to those who are not open and ready to see them or take advantage of them. And unfortunately, they're even less likely to appear miraculously in your bedroom with a games controller in your hands. You need to get yourself out there. And sometimes in the beginning, that might mean doing things that are not necessarily career focused. The most important thing you can do to get your journey started is to simply just do something. Anything. The discipline of keeping a job and understanding the responsibilities around just turning up on time is so important. Quite simply, if you can't turn up on time, prepared and ready to be the best you can be, this journey is likely to be much harder than it needs to be. As an employer and someone responsible for hundreds of workers in sectors that demand a high level of performance every day, I'm very aware of what employers are desperate to see from a new employee. And the great news is, every one of you is capable of it. It's all about attitude. Be positive, be proactive, be punctual, and most of all, use every opportunity to progress yourself towards something better. Personally, I don't accept excuses for why this can't be achieved. Although I do accept that things can be really hard for some of you. If you or the people around you are focused on the negatives and the reasons why things aren't happening, then guess what? It's very likely nothing will happen. Even starting with something that's unpleasant, not particularly well paid, long hours or physically challenging. If you're doing it well, somebody will notice you. More importantly, you might actually see something in yourself you didn't even know was there. With that comes confidence, and confidence backed up with actions and experience is the key towards directing your career towards something that can provide you with financial security, personal and professional growth, but most importantly, an understanding of what you are capable of. Believe me, from my own personal experience, where I didn't perform amazingly at school, the one thing that has always been there for me is a strong work ethic and making sure I was always looking ahead. If you can do that, opportunities will come to you, as they did to me. People around you will see you and take notice. You will get much better clarity around what it is you are capable of and what you want to do in the future. Be the best you can be. Never stop looking ahead. Never make excuses for why it hasn't happened yet. Just get started and make it happen.